So I'm super excited today to actually get a chance to test this. We're gonna see if it actually works. We took 2-3 degrees of timing out, so we got it set to like 10 degrees, like we had been talking about earlier. Put a different wastegate spring in it. We went from a 9 to a 6 pound spring, but we're not sure if that's gonna make 5 or 6 or 7 pounds or whatever. But we're gonna see how it runs. We're gonna take some, make some hits over here, and we'll stay tuned, man. Let's go. Let's get in the car and get going. Had to put a sweater and a hat on because when that sun went away, it got really cold. So let me get this stuff mounted. I want to mount the camera like I did last time with the boost, let you guys actually see it really close, and you know, I'll talk at you while maybe we could do a couple outside videos. So, all right, so here we go. Got the camera set up. We're gonna check out boost here. This should be a fun ride. Next, we're going to be putting some exhaust on this like we did with the black car. Building an exhaust for it or whatever. Streets are dry now, so earlier I did a short earlier. I showed you guys. Here we go. 10 degrees, 6-7 pounds of boost. I'm super impressed with the 19s and the way this actually drives. So what we're trying to do is go to 6,000 on the cluster, because that'll probably be where we stop, where we set our rev limiter anyways. So I do apologize if my camera is shaking from the road, but I think it's got an anti-shake in it. Last time we were out, what's the difference between this ride and the last ride we did? Pretty simple. The last ride had just too much boost. I want to say it would have made about 10 pounds of boost, and we were already at like 14 degrees on the distributor. So we're looking to not break up and go all the way to 6,000. Should be a good test. We only got about every time I want to test, it's always people. It's busy for me the other day. I just got the nod from the trucker. We'll let these guys get ahead of us. Because it's like, did you hear like there's like a small hesitation. Wow, dude. Wow. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Wow. That was pretty good. I'm gonna do it on our way back now. Guys behind. There we go. Wow, I am super Woo, I missed third, dude. I mean, that just shot me over. Kind of embarrassed I missed the gear, but I mean, I was ready for it. I definitely like the, I mean, we sat right at about 7 pounds, it looks like. Guys, this experiment was basically, I'm doing this experiment for one reason. It's for the folks, and I keep talking about it, it's for the guys that have speed density cars that seem to think that they got to get a Terminator X or Mass Air Convert or go get a special tune or whatever. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, tuning the optimal thing, and I had a guy, you know, obviously FMUs and old school speed density stuff is not optimal, right? This is old tech, but it still works. So I'm kind of like reintroducing it to you. But the optimal thing is to go get a tune, go get Mass Air, go get a Terminator X, whatever. But if you're kind of saving up for that stuff and you already got your turbo kit or supercharger, this works. It works and it's effective, and yeah, man, it's fun, dude. You see it? That's fun. I guess if you ain't seen boost in 6 months like me, or 5 months since the snow was falling. Anyways, I'll stop talking. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Now, I'm sure there's going to be little things that are going to come up that we're going to have to address. That's going to be, I don't know if you noticed or not. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I shifted that without a clutch. Techniques, baby. Anyways, I'm sure there'll be things that come up that we have to address in the car that, like maybe oil leaks or some sort of vacuum, you know, having you know, we're going to have to address not having a filter on the driver's side valve cover, so that's definitely something that we're gonna have to deal with. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys following along with me. I'm kind of embarrassed. I shifted it like crap, but I guess I wasn't expecting it to do what it did. I love it. All right, guys, so that's pretty much all I got for you again today. We went on another ride. Sorry I didn't really get any film outside. We'll do a drive along with some film outside of the car soon, doing a little burnout or something like that, because I think it's we're getting close to that time. But you can see, she's nice and happy. Got a little issue, like I said, got a little oil coming out of here. I think this came out of the dipstick because it was open. So we'll clean that up, no big deal, but you know, got to get a crankcase evacuation stuff set up, I think. Anyway, this is just speed density. You know, this build is for those guys out there, like I said, who have speed densities and want to put a turbo on their car. So just do it. Put it on there, keep it at around 6 or 7 pounds at 10 degrees and go freaking drive it. Put an FMU on it, 200 bucks. Have some fun. But guys, the support to the channel with the memberships below and the join button and the merch that you guys buy and the super chats and the super stickers, that stuff funds this stuff. And I appreciate those guys who are part of that, and I encourage you to check it out yourself. But outside of that, guys, I appreciate the watch time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna go ahead and start working towards maybe getting an exhaust put on it soon. But,